Hi guys, I'm Backlot97 and I'm here with another of my figure reviews, and today I'm reviewing the very awesome DC Universe Batman Arkham City Legacy Edition Nightwing. And of course this is from the Legacy Edition series, of which is, still sticking with the whole Arkham City theme, although they do a range of comic book figures as well, which, are also, like many other figures, only available in the States. They are by Mattel, which is probably why they're only available over there in America. But still, he is a really nice figure. I want to get straight into the review of this figure. This is one of those figures that you look around for, you see online, but you never really get to pick it up unless you do live in America. And I have to say, he really is just awesome. He's just so detailed, and although it's very intricate details, he still looks really cool. Now, he is in scale with the regular DC Collectibles Arkham City figures, which is like a nice touch. He does look slightly taller there because the stand he's on. I just wanted to prove a point there. But yeah, he does stay in scale pretty much with these figures. Batman is a little taller than him when he's not on the stand, so yeah, they are really cool. There aren't many figures in this range. I mean, there's only Nightwing and Harley Quinn that are packed singularly, as opposed to all the other figures. They did do a Batman in these, and a Robin, which is weird 'cause DC Collectibles has done those as well, and DC Collectibles now has plans to do a Nightwing as well, which comes out next year in March, I believe, along with another Batman, which is a bit weird. So yeah, the figure is really nicely detailed. I mean, if we take a look at the box, it shows you some, poses of Nightwing on there, which that's probably the coolest. There is a bio there. You can feel free to pause and read that. And then there's the only other, both figures, Nightwing and Harley Quinn, of which I have both. And then there's a picture of the poster that comes free with it. And it's this small poster here that's just kind of rolled up, and it is just of Batman on the tightrope in Arkham City, which that'll probably go up somewhere, probably get that in a little frame somewhere. So, if we take the figure off the stand and put that to a side, and probably just move these nightsticks out the way as well, you can see all the different details on the figure, including on the back, which is just really cool. Yeah, this figure is just really awesome. He's become one of my favourite figures to have actually owned. He's just so cool, and to think that I wasn't going to be able to pick up this figure, to be able to just go out and buy it for £15 at the memorabilia show and have it right there in front of me was just so much more amazing, that we actually had that fact. So let's take a look at the articulation. He does have a lot of the DCUC collection figures. So he does have a ball jointed head, which is really nicely ball jointed. He does have that forward and backward motion and the out motion. He does have a bicep swivel. He does have a bend at the elbow and a wrist swivel. He has that really nicely done ab crunch, which has a bit of a click there, like a ratchet joint, I think they're called. Waist articulation, which I don't like to move because eventually they become quite loose. That weird DCUC joint. Swivel at the thigh, and then bend at the knee, and then a bend at the foot. So yeah, for a figure like this, he is really awesome. To be able to say that he's in scale with the other Arkham City figures makes it so much better a figure. And then he does come with accessories. Now, he's the only figure, I believe, that comes with any accessories apart from Harley Quinn. All the other figures, they don't have any accessories with them whatsoever, which is a shame for the Two-Face, because you would have expected him to come with some guns, although he does have a sculpted coin, which does look quite nice. So these are just the nightsticks. I think they're the same nightsticks that they've done it with previous figures of Nightwing, just with a different colour. It does actually have some writing on there. It says made in China. Yes, because everybody knows where they're made. And then I think this one says the same thing. So it's basically the same sculpt used for both nightsticks, and they fit really, really nicely in his hands. Not many other things fit in his hand very well. I have tried using some of the DC collectibles accessories with this figure, but they don't look too good. But I think these, you know, are his primary weapon, and they do look really awesome. And then he comes with his stand, which is the same DC Universe Legacy Edition stand, and it does have Nightwing written on it there. And then it's got the symbol on the bottom as well, and DC. And try not to knock the camera over. That fits on to his 1 foot. They both have holes in the feet, by the way. So, and he just stands on there really nicely. Just have a look at the artwork at the top of the box. Yeah, really, really, really nice. There is a background to it, which is sort of like Arkham City you see on the advert, which they did first, the commercial for the Arkham City video game. Which, you know, like I said with the Dark Knight Rises packaging, you know, you could always cut that off and use it as a display piece somewhere. Unless you knock the camera over twice. Yeah, as a nice little display background sort of thing somewhere, which will look really cool. So, thanks so much for watching, guys. Please check out my other reviews. Sorry for the camera kerfuffle. And there are several more reviews coming your way. I've got another Hobbit review to do, and then I'm going to start doing a few more Lego reviews, and one that I planned to do before, which is like loose figure reviews, figures that haven't got the packaging that I've just picked up, and thought I'd review them for you. So, yeah, until next time, guys, remember to like, rate, and subscribe. Check out my other videos, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!